May is Women's Health Awareness Month, and to round it out, we've come to UTMB's Clear Lake campus to talk about some important women's health business. Dr. Elisha Jackson practices in a specialised area of medicine that focuses on women's health. Dr. Jackson, what is a urogynecologist?
A urogynecologist is a subspecialist fellowship trained who really focuses on a few disorders of the pelvic floor. That includes incontinence, of urinary symptoms as well as fecal, something called pelvic organ prolapse, which is when things are just not where they are supposed to be in the vagina. And then we also help with patients who have bladder disorders such as recurrent urinary tract infections and something called painful bladder syndrome. So really just these disorders of the pelvic floor that we see every day, and we help to improve patients' quality of life with either conservative treatments or surgical treatments.
It seems there's treatments available that a lot of women aren't even aware of.
Absolutely. So what we've learned from multiple studies is, I really call it our don't ask, don't tell, right? So patients will not talk about this. It's very embarrassing to them. They don't know that other women deal with this. So it's really important for our primary doctors and our gynecologists to really bring this to the patient's attention, like, hey, we want to know about it, and there are people out here that specialize in this that can help you. So asking the question is kind of where it starts. And then also being able to be familiar with the treatments that are available. I think that for many years the culture has been, you're getting older, you have babies, you have to live with this, and you don't. We really can help to improve quality of life with these treatments. And if women know about them, they'll want to come and get some improvement in that quality of life.
So when we're joking around and saying, oh, if I laugh or I sneeze, I pee, we don't have to put up with that sort of stuff.
You do not. And you also don't have to just wear pads or wear adult diapers. You really can have a treatment that truly fixes the problem and allows you to get back to your life and enjoy the things that you like without worrying about the nuisance of incontinence.
So how do you, as a surgeon and a doctor, work alongside a physical therapist to help people who have these issues?
So physical therapy of the pelvic floor muscles is quite important. We really need those muscles in a lot of how we use the restroom. And these muscles are something that we are using throughout our lives. We never truly have been taught to use them. And now that you have these disorders, you really need to learn those muscles pretty well. And so the pelvic floor therapist helps to rehabilitate or retrain those muscles so that you're using them to help your quality of life.
Hayley Georgiades is a physical therapist at UTMB Health. Let's take a look at this, because this is a pelvis, and this has blown my mind. I think you need to show us this. This is the pelvic floor muscles are underneath here, and you really see how many muscles there are.
Yep, you got lots, and all those pelvic organs sit right on top, and you have a bowl.
Wow.
Down there.
So we really need to take care of them.
Yeah, they're important.
Is there anything that you can do that's preventative to take care of your pelvic floor muscles?
Great question. I don't know if there's just like one good tip, so throw a few out there. Staying active. A lot of times in our jobs we're sedentary, and then we get home and we're tired from our jobs, so we sit and we watch TV or whatever it is. So move your body as much as you can in a way that feels good to you. That's tip number one, move your body. Tip number two, drink lots of water. I know a lot of times we're just like, let me drink my tea or my soda, and we forget that water is important, and that helps so many things in the pelvic floor, urinary and bowel wise. Number three would be to stop clenching, which I know doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whenever you're clenching your glutes or whenever you're clenching your abs and really activating them all the time, a lot of times in society as women we feel like we have to suck in all the time, and so everything's clenched. That puts a lot of work on your pelvic floor, and it's working overtime, which can lead to dysfunction down the road. So relax, breathe into your belly, breathe into your rib cage, and unclench.
As a woman working in women's health, what do you think it is important for us to know generally about our health and our health care?
Definitely being honest with your doctors and letting them know things that concern you, even if they're embarrassing, even if no one else is talking about those things. Definitely bring it to our attention because we want to help you, and there's specialists like myself that exist that people don't know about, and your doctor will be able to point you into the right direction. And so just having those open discussions with us is very important so that we can work hand in hand in helping you, again, improve your quality of life.
And you can learn more by scanning the QR code that will be popping up on the screen. There it is right there. You can also call 800-917-8906, or you can visit utmbhealth.com/urogyn. That's UROGYN.